So this is an example of something that doesn't have a home. So where does it live? In the kitchen, in the corner of the kitchen. And because we haven't set aside time to deal with it, it has stayed there.
What about the mom that's out there that's like me right now? And they're like, okay, just the whole house is chaos. What would you do in that situation prior to getting? I'm going to do what you're doing. I love that. I'm going to talk to Matt about it. But prior to being at that point, getting the other rooms to that point where it's like a quick tidy, or a single person that's listening and they're like, I just have stuff everywhere. Like, how do I get?
Yeah. Well, okay. So I think you have to take it room by room, because if you're the type of person like me, where you think about everything that needs to be done at once, it's very overwhelming.
Right.
And I also say that organizing or picking up, once you get over the initial hump, is kind of like a positive contagious, that once you start doing it and you see the results, you're like, oh, this looks good. So let me show you some examples of real life clutter and the process, to just kind of give you some examples of some stumbling blocks. Because a lot of people are like, oh, I bet your house is so organized. And maybe if I were to live alone, I don't know, it would be, but it's not, because there's 6 of us that live here. But everyone has like a hot spot, right? Like a dumping spot. So here's this little spot in our kitchen corner, right? And if it was my world, I would just have this nice basket with fruit in it. But we just have these random things. So, for example, here's a lip gloss that my mom gave Isabel. And we have a 2-story house. And so some things have a home, but just haven't made it there yet. So there's a step called IDLE, IDLE. So first you identify it. It's lip gloss. Okay. So say someone's working in the kitchen, right? And you're putting things up. So first you identify it. It's lip gloss. Second, you decide, am I going to keep it? Yes, she's going to keep it. Okay. L, locate it or let go. We're not going to let go of it. We're going to locate it. Does it have a home? We do have a spot for lip glosses in the upstairs bathroom. I think she was just lazy and didn't want to take it upstairs. I know some people have an upstairs basket, or what we do sometimes is I literally just put the stuff on the stairs. It's not my favorite, but I'll put the stuff on the stairs, or we'll have a basket, but I then have to tell them, take the stuff upstairs and then put it away, because, my oldest it's not on her mind to put things away. Whereas my younger one, she will put more things away. And then you just have to reevaluate. We literally probably have 20 lip glosses. So we probably need to evaluate. We don't need to buy any more, and we could probably start getting rid of some. So this actually has a home. Now, there are some things that collect that don't have a home. You may not be able to see it because it's clear.
Oh,
this is glass. My kids used puff paint. There's puffy paint, and they made these like figures on it. So this is a craft thing. It's a craft. So my family, they want to keep it, although I could probably just throw it away. But what it is it's glass from a picture frame, but they want to use it they put puff paint on it, and then you can peel a figure. They made Teen Titans Go. They made these little figures. So they're on our sliding glass door.
Oh, that's
so
really cool.
So this is an example of something that doesn't have a home. So where does it live? In the kitchen, in the corner of the kitchen. And because we haven't set aside time to deal with it, it has stayed there.
And it's clear, so you don't notice it.
Right. So it's like tucked away in the corner. So we do have a craft area, and we do have a section where the puffy paint is. So what I would need to do with my kids or someone that likes craft stuff is we would need to say, okay, where's this home going to be? And then that's where sometimes a little can of worms happens, because you're like, I would like it to go here, but there's stuff in the way. I need to clear this out. So that's where sometimes it can take a little time, but it's essentially just locate where's the home going to be? Because honestly, a lot of items in our house don't have a home.